Although much of wrestling is staged, there are moments that blur the lines between reality and fiction, leaving fans unsure if what they witnessed was genuine or scripted. Over the years, there have been moments so convincing, so raw, that fans around the globe were left questioning themselves. Join us today as we look at scripted moments that fans thought were real. For years, fans have passionately supported Jeff Hardy. When he reached the pinnacle of success in WWE, it became an unforgettable and deeply emotional moment. However, during one of his initial appearances as champion, a pyrotechnic mishap occurred, taking the charismatic Enigma out. Given the volatile nature of pyrotechnics, such accidents could happen. Thankfully, Jeff escaped with no injuries. Later revelations unveiled that it was all part of the script, and the culprit behind the incident was none other than his brother Matt Hardy. Throughout the years, the widely believed narrative was that Shawn Michaels faced a severe beating from 9 Marines after a confrontation with one of them and his girlfriend. However, once Shawn recuperated from the beatdown, WWE transformed the incident into a scripted storyline to generate empathy leading up to WrestleMania 12. In a subsequent Raw episode, Shawn Michaels wrestled Owen Hart. During the match, HBK appeared to lose consciousness after taking a kick to the head. The scene was so convincing that even Vince McMahon left his commentary position to join the medical team in checking on Shawn Michaels. Both Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton, who both started their journeys in the esteemed 2002 OVW class, didn't really clash until 2016. Their much-anticipated match at SummerSlam felt more like a powerful force overwhelming another. Lesnar dominated Orton so intensely that Orton ended up bleeding profusely. Fans, and even Chris Jericho, felt that Lesnar had perhaps gone too far. Jericho even had a heated exchange with Lesnar over it. But this was all part of the WWE's plan to showcase Lesnar's strength. Though that narrative quickly changed when Goldberg surprisingly took down Lesnar in just 86 seconds at Survivor Series.
Your opponent, that's look at this. Lesnar looking to open up Orton with the
legitimate badasses on the planet.
You gotta call this. Oh, there you go, yeah.
In 1996, even with the budding internet era, WWE was deeply committed to maintaining the illusion of reality in its performances, especially since wrestling news platforms were just starting out. During this time, a storyline unfolded at Brian Pillman's home, creating an atmosphere reminiscent of a Texas rattlesnake-style confrontation. As Stone Cold Steve Austin easily triumphed over Pillman's buddies, he felt he had Pillman cornered. However, Pillman, always unpredictable, pulled out a gun, intensifying the tension. His raw emotions and choice of strong language added to the authenticity of the moment. This portrayal deeply affected many viewers, causing significant controversy and leading to heartfelt apologies from both WWE and Pillman.
Steve is a dead man walking, because when Austin 316 meets Pillman,
oh my God.
9mm
Oh my God. It's Austin. Get out of there, Steve. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
In today's context, it may appear far-fetched, but in the era before the internet and before the lines of kayfabe were blurred, wrestling was perceived as genuine. This implied that wrestlers genuinely harbored animosity towards each other, going to great lengths to gain an advantage. Such extremes even included dangerous acts, like when Jake Roberts set his snake on the Macho Man. This particular angle was part of a larger storyline feud between the two wrestlers. The intention was to create drama, suspense, and engage the audience in the ongoing narrative between the two. Mike Tyson's role as the special guest enforcer at WrestleMania 14 was a pivotal moment that added excitement to WWE's offerings during the Monday Night Wars. Despite Tyson's past controversies, like the ear-biting incident with Evander Holyfield, people still recognized him as a formidable figure. His involvement in the WWE Championship match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels was a big deal for the wrestling world. However, Steve Austin had his reservations about Tyson's involvement. In a bold move, Austin confronted Tyson with a defiant gesture, almost leading to a real confrontation between them. At that time, many fans took this rivalry to heart, thinking it was all genuine. But when WrestleMania arrived, Tyson surprised everyone by aligning himself with Austin, revealing that their earlier tension was all part of an engaging storyline, turning the tables on Michaels and DX.
Do I think I can beat your ass? Why, hell yeah!
Whoa! Whoa! Here we go! Here we go! Austin! Vince McMahon said you ruined it! Austin is the champion! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
At the conclusion of Vince McMahon Appreciation Night, McMahon discreetly left the venue and entered his limousine to go home. The limo then unexpectedly exploded, creating a shockwave in WWE history. Even McMahon's close associates contacted Titan Tower fearing for his life. Numerous media sources treated the incident as genuine. But then the storyline had to be cut short, as Vince was forced to address the WWE Universe on the night which was supposed to be his scripted memorial due to the Chris Benoit incident. In 2011, CM Punk was close to the end of his contract with WWE and wanted to leave holding the top title. Fans felt this was a pivotal moment for CM Punk. When he spoke up during a match between John Cena and R-Truth on Monday Night Raw, it left people wondering if it was the wrestling persona talking or the real Phil Brooks underneath. His passionate words felt raw and genuine, especially when WWE abruptly turned off his microphone. It seemed like he was airing out his frustrations and genuine feelings about WWE. What added to the authenticity was that his words echoed what Phil Brooks might say in real-life situations. But as it turned out, WWE orchestrated this speech to make the storyline more captivating, even if it made some folks backstage a tad uneasy.
I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass. In the world, that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, even at commentary. Nobody can touch me. Cover of, and then at 5 in the morning at the airport, you try to shove it in my face so you can get an autograph and try to sell it on eBay because you're too lazy to go get a real job. He's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. You know why he's not a billionaire? It's because he surrounds himself with glad-handing, nonsensical yes men like John Laurinaitis, who's going to tell it's going to get taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law and the rest of his stupid family.
There you have it, guys. Scripted moments fans thought were real. Be sure to subscribe and smash the bell icon so you don't miss out on more wrestling content.